Hey, this will be a video chart on the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Want to get this updated again since we are nearing a pretty important part of the chart. If you watched the last time I did the video on this, I talked about how we wanted to keep our eyes on the 200-day simple moving average, which was here. We've already fallen through this support level here, but this was more of the ideal level where if we could hold that, that would be a great sign of strength. And you can see that for about a week straight, 5 days, it did hold it. There was a few times where it dropped below it, but all the closes were above it, which I thought was really bullish and priming for possibly another leg up. But we can never really break out of this range. And now after today's move, you can see that lots of red around the market. At the time of this video, it is 3:45 p.m. Eastern Time. The Dow is down 260, and we're hovering right around this area of the 200-day simple moving average. I've been getting a lot of questions on it. So the 200-day is important because it seems like every time the price does drop below it, a big move downwards follows. So the last couple of times we had a close below here, and then you can see it was right around 10,200 when it closed below it, and then it ultimately ended up dropping down to here. So about a 300-point drop from here to here. Maybe my math's off, but 300 or 400. And then we had a move back above it. But once again, price closed below it. This time it was up right around 10,200 again. 10,000, maybe 300 would be better. And we dropped all the way down here. So this was about a 700-point loss the last time the price closed below the 200-day simple moving average. And right now we're nearing doing that again. You can see that the 200-day is here, and we're flirting around down with this area. Now there is one big difference between these previous two times, here and here, and the difference is both of these times we are below the other significant moving average, the 50-day, right here, this purple line. Now we are above it, so if we do fall below here, we still do have, or hopefully we'll have, a nice area of support here to kind of soften this fall if it does continue on down. Now if the 50-day holds, or doesn't hold, excuse me, then that's going to be one where I think we're going to have another deep pullback. And I'd say come down here and at least test at least the 10,000 mark. And if 10,000 doesn't hold, then probably be right down here around the 9,800 level or even lower. So really, right now it becomes a question of, can the 50-day stop the bleeding? We've started to bleed here. Now it's just a matter of, will this provide a bandage here when the price gets down to this area? Is the 50-day going to provide support and then cause the price to go back up? If it doesn't, then like I said, I think 10,000 will be right around the corner. And if 10,000 doesn't hold, then we're going to have back down to these previous lows down here. So that is where the chart currently stands. Like I said, 200-day is essentially broken now, and it looks like we'll get a close below it. Have 13 minutes left in the day, unless we come roaring back, which doesn't look likely. But like I said, this isn't the exact same situation because we do have the 50-day below us, but if this can't stop the bleeding, then I'm looking for the bleeding to get quite a bit worse and probably go down and test some of these previous lows. So that's the current status of the Dow Jones. Let's keep our eyes on the 50-day, and hopefully it holds as support. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook, and with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It's all free, so it's worth at least signing up, giving it a try. We've been making some good money together on our alerts, so I'd encourage you to head to the website and give it a try. One more time, this was the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Thanks for listening.